Yo, 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 it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick. This a rare occasion, a live on a Wednesday. Uh, got tied up today, had a lot of stuff to do, got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but we here though, man. I'm booked up on everything. Just, bro, I don't be having time to do nothing. I be trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to get this set up, that set up. It's real out here though, but I found some time. I just wanted to come tap in with the people to really bring perspective, bro. Really bring not a perspective. I like to bring reality and facts, and have productive conversations about a lot of the times in rap and hip hop media now, they unproductive topics. But I want to bring productiveness to it. When I say productive, it's not really nothing that's gaining or can be learned from it. But this is where the eyes is at now. I always tell y'all, I don't sugarcoat nothing to y'all. I'm gonna talk about the drama and the BS that's going on, because that's what's gonna make y'all click. If I came on here today and said, "Hey, do right, go to church, or support your black brothers and sisters, or don't be a mental victim to the propaganda being pushed," nobody clicking that. Plus, I am rapping hip hop in me, not on me, raised in it, not by force, no choice. This is how I came up. So me being a nigga, we gonna talk about the nigga shit, but I also want to bring real live productivity to these conversations that go on out here. And I want to open up y'all mind, bro. I'm not a kid. I'm grown. And let's be for real, nigga. When you 21 in this country, nigga, you grown. But I'd be a fool to come on here and keep talking like a 18, a 19, and 20-year-old. Yeah, we gonna entertain. Yeah, we gonna bullshit. Yeah, we gonna get into the dumb shit. We gonna fuss. We gonna go back and forth. But in the end, bro, trust me, a nigga ain't trying to be on no BS. A nigga really want to raise awareness to things out here. You understand what I'm saying? So what we doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all turn it up. We'll be back Monday with the Studio 56 podcast. This your first time here. Make sure you is subscribed. I go by Big Ant. Y'all turn it up, man. One thing about this, we call it the vibe stream, not the live stream. Vibe stream, not the live stream. Meaning, y'all got to interact. If y'all ain't interacting, it's going to be dead, man. I understand people getting off work. Shout out to y'all. My people at work, my people at school, my people listening while they cleaning up, my people that's in traffic, my doctors, because I do got a doctor that be checking this out, believe it or not. A real live doctor. Shocked me. People that be in them trucks driving, warehouse workers, machinists, doctors, my everybody. Nigga, I don't give a damn what you doing. If you rocking with, if you tapped in with Urban Politicians TV, man, and you fucking with me, I'm fucking with you, bro. That's just how I am, nigga. Like, that's how I was raised. Nigga, support is free, but it take energy. So anybody supporting what I got going on, nigga, I'm thankful, bro. I ain't gonna never be that nigga that ain't thankful, nigga. I remember when I dropped videos for 6 months, nigga, no views, 7 months, nigga. I'm getting 20 views a video. So, nigga, I don't give a damn what the numbers is doing, what the views is doing. If y'all supporting it, and then when I leave the house, everybody taking pictures. Hey, man, let me get a picture with you, Big Ant. Or they, nigga, what's up, nigga? Nigga, I'm appreciative, nigga. I love it all. So let's get it. Y'all turn it up, nigga. Boosie brother. Let's play this real quick, and we'll stop it as we go. This is Boosie's brother, TQ. Boosie has went back to Instagram today, if I'm not mistaken, to address this interview. Now, we did discuss the other night. It was talked about on this interview. A few things. A few things were discussed on this interview. He did one with my boy Jim's TV. Him and my boy Jim's TV did one. And they broke a lot of stuff down. They spoke on a lot of things, talked about a lot of things. And we've seen the back and forth with Young Blue. As I said before, I'm only going to talk about this to bring productivity. I don't care who it is, bro. If you on the internet talking about all your business, meaning your business, badass label personal business, nothing good is going to come from that. It's just not. If you want to win the court of public opinion, that's cool. Sometimes they can pay off in the long run, but let's keep it 1,000, bro. Let's keep it 1,000. What does Boosie get about going on live every day and going back and forth with his artists? I'm a nigga that grew up on Boosie music. I'm a nigga that remember Boosie when he was rapping as a young teenager, and I was young as shit. He older than me. He been in the game, made way more money than me. I don't know a lot about this business. I ain't never signed no artist. I ain't never ran no record label. But what I got is common sense. What I got is experience. Getting online, talking about this record deal with Young Blue is not doing nothing that's going to help y'all. Just keeping it 1,000. But his brother did the interview with Jim's TV last week. Now he did one with Say Cheese. Let's go.
Let you know what I'm excited. I got a lot of projects that I'm excited about, but also kind of like address and kind of just clear up a lot of stuff that's been going on between my Boosie as well as my artist Bleu, because it's been going somewhere that it should be. And I want to see what your thoughts was on it and what you seeing from a bird's eye view. Just kind of, have that conversation. I know we both care about what's going on in the rap and hip hop space, so I want to get your thoughts on it too.
Yeah, I think the narrative, especially when I looked into it today, I found out I was interviewing you. The narrative on the internet is that you're a con artist, a scammer, and it's just this narrative that's being pushed, and that's why I understand. It's hard to stay quiet when people are pushing that narrative and making other people believe that you're just some bad guy. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I understand why you would speak out now.
Right. So what do you think is the main question that where should we start?
Man, it's crazy.
Man, you the media company, bro. You the media company, man. Tell me where to start, because I want to start where
it's hot at. The whole Young Blue,
okay.
The whole Young Blue Boosie situation is everywhere. It's nonstop.
Y'all come with the energy, turn it up in the chat. We're gonna stop it in a second.
You found Young Blue.
All right. So I found Young Blue 2016.
Now, this story has been told before. Boosie says Young Blue was his artist. Young Blue has said, yes, Boosie is like the CEO. Young Blue is claimed online himself. Now, I wasn't there. He said before, TQ, which is Boosie's brother right here, is the one that discovered him. That's what Young Blue says. He's the one that brought him to the label.
When I found Young Blue, I found him through going through submissions. So if you're an artist, man, keep sending those submissions to people like myself and my peers. Labels, keep doing that. So I found him while going through submissions. It was actually during the Baton Rouge flood of 2016. I was driving some supplies that Boost was donating to those in need, and I was going through my submissions while driving a U-Haul truck full of essentials. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when I first heard Bleu, I emailed Bleu like, man, I like this. Send me some more. He immediately was responsive. Send me some more. I said, okay, send me some more like that. Like, That shit sound like, to say he was a artist that introduced himself as, man, I'm from Mobile. TQ, I know that you the person to talk to if you want to sign with Badass. I know you handle all the business. So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker knows something. And then when I heard him, I was like, send me some more. And shit, after he sent me about 9 songs, I was like, look, I gotta go drop off these essentials for this disaster that happened to my city. But as soon as I get back, I'm signing. I want to sign. So basically, man, when I first heard Bleu, I was telling everybody, including Boosie, including my friends, including shit, other managers that I rock with. I was like, man, I just found this dude that's gonna get us out together. Like, I'm telling I was telling people that for about a year. The DJs, I'm like, shit, we just signed this kid that's gonna get us out the ghetto. And when I say get us out the ghetto, I ain't talking about physically get us out the ghetto because we was already out the hood. I'm talking about, I knew that this would be our crossover artist. You feel what I'm saying? When I took Bleu to Boosie, it was all, I was gonna sign him regardless. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things I need everybody to understand, I signed Bleu. I did the contract to sign Bleu. The terms that Bleu and I agreed on, that's all me. The issue that's going on, I think the root of a lot of the issues that's going on with Boosie and Bleu 7 years later is the fact that Boosie did not finance the records. Now, Sean, you know, what is the foundational reason for label? Because we're talking about record label business. Yeah. Bleu is not signed to Torrance Hatch. That's the first thing that's the first misconception that I see online that most people don't understand. You don't sign to a person. You sign to a company. Yeah. So what is the foundational reason for a company owning the masters? You have to finance the records. So one of the issues that have been pressing that relationship is Boosie did not give Bleu an advance, and Bleu spoke on that today. Like, produce the receipts. Like, at the very minimum, we were supposed to, and I say we because my interest is on the label side with Badass. I co-founded the label. With Boosie. Everything that I've done as far as the business for our label has been for us to be like Slim and Baby. Everything that I've done, including when we had to restructure Blue's contract, has been for me to put us in a place to where we're the next QC, we're the next Cash Money, just like COP and Coach K. Everything that I've done has been for that reason. So when I say I found Bleu, I'm saying I found Bleu for us, and I knew he was gonna take our label to the next level. Okay, so but one of the issues is, we did not finance the records, and it starts with Boosie. It starts with Boosie. As Boosie manager, I make a fraction of what he makes. Okay, so even though I put up some of my own money enough to get our first single "Miss It" going, it becomes a problem down the line when you didn't finance the records, you didn't reimburse him for studio time, you didn't pay producers, you didn't pay for no studio time, you didn't fly him out. The only thing that Boosie has said that he did for Bleu is holler at Vlad to get him on Vlad. Let him wear a chain, and he mentioned something else online today, but that's not record business, bro.
And we'll stop there. I want y'all to understand, bro, when you are in business with somebody else and you have an artist, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about bro. I don't know. Like I keep telling y'all, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't know Boosie. I don't know TQ. I don't know Bleu. But if you're talking about going to court, you're going to have documentation, bro. He's telling y'all the real. If you did not pay for the studio time, if you did not pay for the producer, if you did not document giving in advance, that means you gave nothing. Now, on the moral side, if you have an artist, we talking morals. If you have morals and respect, if you know a man has given you studio time money, you know a man has paid for your beats, you know a man has paid for your cover art, you know a man has gave you an advance, even if he didn't write it down or got it documented. If you come out and say he didn't, you a foul nigga. You a foul nigga. But this is business. A lot of y'all want to care about that street shit. That's cool, bro. But this is about a productive conversation. Keep your receipts. If you do a song, if you have an artist, it can be documented from your, like, hey, you know why I ain't got to keep all my receipts on what I do in life? Because guess what? When I pay for shit, I don't pay cash. I pay for it with my bank account right here off my phone or my debit card. So guess what? If we have any questions, I can go online and research every transaction that I make. I can go make any transaction. I can show any transaction. Okay. I want this to be clear because niggas will try to turn to something else. We just talking music business now. To my guy in the chat, you say Boosie got receipts. How much did he spend on Young Blue? Let's talk about it. I use cash, don't get me wrong. But if I'm doing any type of major business, any bills being paid, it's documented. What receipts do we have? I'm asking. This is for the lawyers in court. This ain't about your feelings, bro. I'm not here to tell you who to like more or who to believe. We don't have nothing to do with this case. We in court right now. What receipts do you have and how much did you spend? How much have you spent? How much have you handed him over? Has he said an amount? Shout out to Caesar. Get them lights up. 100. No. He said Boosie helped me get on. Boosie turned me up. That's not an amount. That's what a nigga supposed to say when he up under you. His brother claims he signed him. Did it say an amount? Yes or no? For my boy in the chat. Did he have an amount on there? How much he paid for studio time, mixing and mastering, a feature, or cover art, or music video? He hasn't said any of that. All that, hey man, you've been looking out for me, Boosie, I appreciate you. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean, all right, so we got somebody here who don't want to talk business. See, I'm trying to have a productive conversation, bro. I'm trying to have a productive conversation, but y'all want to come on here and be dumb. I'm not here to say if Boosie right or wrong. We in court, nigga. Guess what court is about? Since I got lost niggas here. When I get serious, don't get me wrong. I joke and I play and I bullshit around and have fun at times. y'all will be able to tell with me when I'm doing that. But right now, we want to raise some education up. Guess what the courtroom is about, nigga? You niggas don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. And Boosie don't make the rules. TQ don't make the rules. Bleu don't make the rules. I'm going to say that one more time. I don't make the rules. You niggas don't make the rules. TQ don't make the rules. Boosie don't make the rules. And Bleu don't make the rules. See, I talk different. All that shit online is entertainment. But when it come down to that courtroom, come on. It don't matter why he did nothing. You keep talking about why, how. He said this, he said that much. Guess what is on camera? Guess what is on camera? I don't make the rules, but guess what's documented online? Since niggas don't want to get it. I'm not here to do nothing, but guess what's on camera? Turn up the chat, man.
Big CEO, bitch. Yeah, Young Blue just gave me 100K cash. Niggas just gave me 100K. Give me the rest of it. That nigga just gave me 100K cash, man.
So he said out his own mouth, you gave me 100K cash. That's proof. Young Blue just gave me 100K cash. Now Boosie has to show proof. It don't matter, G Money. You doing word semantics, my boy. But it's good education for the chat. I like when niggas like you come on here and do nigga talk. I love when you do nigga talk. I wear being a nigga proudly. But I know how to turn into a corporate nigga and use my brain. See, when niggas do nigga talk, that's for the comment section. That's for you and your homeboys. That's if you want to get into some street shit. We talking business. We talking business. Real business. Courtroom business. You on camera saying I gave you 100,000. You said that. The money is right there. You on camera saying that. That's proof. And guess what? Did that 100,000 that Young Blue have? Did that 100,000 come out the sky, or did he go pull that out the bank account? Did that 100,000 fall out the sky, or did he go pull it out the bank account? Or is it documented? I pulled out 100,000 on my bank account on this day. I pulled out $100,000. This is the 100,000 I gave to this man. All I'm saying is it's documented. He gave that nigga 100,000 with paperwork because it can be pulled up on his bank account, and he confirmed it on video. You keep talking about this $2 million. Young Blue offered me $2 million and I turned it down. So I'm documented of giving you 100,000 on camera and with the paperwork. Then you go do an interview and say I offered you $2 million. Now, guess what? You have to show proof. You have to show proof what you spent on me. Like I said, do you think Young Blue wouldn't grab that money out the sky? Do you think that money came out the sky? He made the money himself. He pulled the money out the bank account. I'm not here to be personal, bro. Some of y'all niggas gonna keep it personal who you like, mo, da-da-da. Nigga, you can be my partner, right? You can be my partner. But the difference between me and other niggas, if my bro wrong, if I'm going to defend him, I'm not going to go online. If I don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to speak on it. But I'll tell my bro behind the scenes, yo, bro, you fucked up right there. That was wrong, but you know, you my nigga. I got your back, right or wrong on this shit, bro. I got your right. I got your back. I got your back on this shit. You fucked up. You ain't do business right, but hey, nigga, nah, you was looking out for that nigga. But I ain't finna sit up here spinning. Now, if he did give this man money, I'm not saying who lied. He wrong.
That's not record business. So what's been going on is I'm the liaison between all of this. I'm not on Boosie's side. I'm on the business side with Badass, but I'm not on Blue side. Nobody is perfect. This is messy business. However, what we're trying to do is just get it out the mud. That's what everybody's trying to do, is get it out the mud. And what's end up happening is everybody's ain't do what they were supposed to do. So there came a point in this relationship where Bleu went to, I gotta go back. All right. When I sign somebody to our label, the goal is to sign them and find a label partner to put up the money, because I know Boosie don't want to put up the money.
Exactly.
A lot of people do
From
that.
him signing multiple people, he's never given anybody an advance. So what I'm working with is, all right, we're going to find this artist. We're going to get them going. We're going to get them going as best we can, but then I have to find a label partner to put up the resources. That's what we did with Bleu. We took Bleu to Colombia. Colombia put up the bread. They didn't put up a lot of bread, but that was the first deal that came our way that I felt like I could run the play and level Bleu up. Okay? Now, what happened with that is that deal began to deteriorate after about a year and a half. You feel me? So
that advance was what, like 150, I believe Bleu said?
Right. And this is what I'm saying, bro. So this is what got me aggravated enough to be like, man, I gotta say something. When Boosie talking about running down, you saw Boosie talking about running down, he's making it like he went in Blue's pocket, and that just didn't happen, bro. That just didn't happen. Let me break this down to you. The advance, and he's saying that we stole from him. Okay? Boosie's exact words, they stole from me in 2018, and I have ran down on Bleu and made him give me 30,000. Bruh, I have to clear this shit up. You know, the advance was 150. They sent 75. And then the other 75, when you do what? Turn in the EP, right? What's half? Okay, the agreement was, all right, the label gonna get half, and Bleu, you take half, and then you'll get the back end once we turn in half. Mm-hmm. Half of 75 is about 32, 32.5, something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the money Boosie knew we were signing to Colombia. But the problem is, once we signed to Columbia, we couldn't get Boosie on the phone. It's like, hey man, we're going up to New York on Tuesday. Like, nigga, no answer, no response. We go up to New York, come back. So this 32,000 or whatever that's this 30,000 that Boosie is talking about, he didn't get that from Bleu. Like, it was a problem. Me and him got into it. All right, that's when the scam shit happened. Okay, and I wired him the money from the badass account back to him. Boosie, I didn't like how Boosie tried to make it look like he was going in niggas' pockets and shit like that. That just didn't happen, and I just wanted to clear that up. We're talking about, and how can it be stolen from you? And that's what I'm saying. Like, the words Boosie are using are misleading the people, and I just gotta say, nobody deserves that shit, bro. You playing a dangerous game. You playing a dangerous game, and you playing with everybody's name, their brand, and you know, it gotta be stopped. It has to be stopped. So look, the 30,000 he supposedly ran down and took out of somebody's pocket or whatever, that shit ain't happened. That shit was wired back to him out of the badass account. That shit wasn't in my pocket. That wasn't in nobody's fucking pocket or nothing like that. It wasn't stolen from you, nigga. It's in a badass account from an advance that, nigga, you know we got in advance. I can't get you to get on the phone, but I done sent you, hey, this is what we got. So that's the deal with that.
When you first brought Young Blue to Boosie, did he believe in him as much as you did?
I think he heard it. But you got to realize, Boosie be having so much shit going on. Like, Boosie got a very short attention span. So, and this is why, bro. This is why I say never sign to a rapper, bro. And this is in my book. I'm writing a book. I'm finishing a book right now called Never Sign to a Rapper. After you watch this, go to neversigntoarapper.com to put your email so you can be notified when it's
that nigga say he dropping a book, Never Sign to a Rapper.
We always got some shit going on. So when I bring him, yeah, he like, oh, that nigga nice. Everybody that's at his house is just like, oh yeah, he sounds straight, you know. But
now I see people talking about the forgery. I don't know when that comes up on this interview. He does say it. Hey, so let me just go to some Instagram posts because these things are said on the Instagram post. He most definitely is fumbling over his words. But I'll say this. And, you know, I don't know what side is the truth. I know he said this part. He did. I want to clear this up.
Allegedly hit your mom or his mom. Who came out saying that Boosie allegedly hit your mom or his mom?
Nah, I texted him about that. Nah, he never, Boosie has never hit my mom. He never hit my mom. But he did a whole lot of disrespectful shit to my mom. Like, Boosie a disrespectful ass nigga. He has an anger problem. You see, you heard that, hear how he talked to his daughter? Nigga, that's how he talked to everybody. When he loses. And it ain't, it's nobody, you don't have to have a reason. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie was a disrespectful child. His name is Boosie Badass. That is an immature fucking rap name. Because a nigga act immature. Okay? So yes, he's a bad child. So has he disrespected my mom? Absolutely. So, on the forgery side, his brother said that he signed the signature. It's on another part on there.
His brother claims that he always signs Boosie's signatures for him. I'm saying what he said. Is that true? I don't know. He said anytime they've done any business, he tells Boosie what they're doing. And then he said, I always sign his signature. He said that in my boy Jim's T interview. Anytime Boosie gets booked for a show, anytime Boosie has signed contracts, they've all been done by me. He said, I signed everything for Boosie. Now Boosie is saying, I'm forging his signature. But he knows we signed all the contracts and the deals for him. Y'all tell me. Y'all over here picking sides. Like I told y'all can believe who y'all want to believe about it. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it. That's cool, bro. That's on y'all. I don't know what's what, though. Do y'all know that he's still on the label? To my understanding, there's money to be made still off of Young Blue. Young Blue is still their artist. I don't know how it breaks down. On his last project, it was Moon Boy, University, Empire. Been on Empire for a couple projects. Moon Boy. Columbia. That was 2019. So I tell you like this, man. TQ, I don't know if he's lying about what. He's saying that Badass has not done good business as a whole. He said our label has not done business how it's supposed to be done. This is why he don't want to speak on stuff. But he's having to come off and say what it is now because Boosie is saying they stole. Y'all can pick a side if y'all want to, but I'm going to tell you how it worked in court, bro. If you don't have documented paperwork out your bank account of you paying for studio time, paying for music videos, paying for features, mixing and mastering, you haven't invested into that artist in the court eyes. If TQ has that, guess what? He's invested into that artist. Y'all get where I'm going? This ain't about how y'all feel. It's about, hold on, because it's people who ain't getting it. I have no dog in the fight, bro. I don't want to see Boosie get messed over. For people who think that I have some type of biasness against Boosie, trust me, I don't. I'm still pushing for Boosie to get that gun charge dropped on this platform, and I will still stand on it. When hundreds of y'all was in the comments, oh, ain't you making excuses? Oh, ain't let them feds get him. Fuck Boosie. He did it. He did it. Nah, nigga. That man was working. I don't know if he had a gun or not. Still innocent until proven guilty. But it's an outdated law for a non-violent offender. See, niggas will think you got a problem with a nigga because you speaking the real on some shit. I don't want to see Boosie in jail, nigga. Boosie got a whole family that depend on him. We talking about this because it's public. He said they don't owe Boosie nothing. I don't know. It'll all come out. But the way Boosie is speaking online, I'm going to say this. I have no beef. This is no hate. He ain't got his business together. It is what it is. Y'all can watch the rest of this. It's pretty long. But let's get into this. $10.90J. Hold on.
What up? This is my first time even going live to ask somebody. Let me.
Hello.
What the fuck's going on? So 1090J, the nigga that's going around always exposing niggas, they're like, what the fuck is this paperwork? So like, to the people that just seen what's going on, we're gonna let people get in here and shit first, so they can, you know what I'm saying? No, for sure. Let the numbers go up. Yeah, let's let them.
If anybody wants to join in and speak to this in another manner, I'm only going to speak reality. We're not going to do the semantics. I don't expose paperwork. Don't care to expose paperwork.
Yeah, so,
y'all know I talk about this because it's a trending topic. Oh, I need to make something else clear. Let me make this very clear. Because I didn't realize that niggas was thinking that this is what this was. When I say I'm not a street nigga, I'm not a gangster, I say that to let you know that I'm coming as a man. That is not for you to be safe with me or think I'm copping a plea. If a nigga want to try some shit with me, I'm on that. Nigga, let's get active. For you niggas that think when I say I'm not a street nigga or a gangster, that means that I'm a hoe or look at me as a hoe. Oh, no. I'll look at anything that get in front of me, nigga. I'm just letting you know I'm not on that energy because it's unproductive with me and my brothers. A nigga questioned that today with me and thinking that I'm a weak nigga or, hey, nigga, you this nigga, I'm 6'2", 200. Nigga, I'll punch one of you little niggas down. And guess what? It's a gang of niggas out here that can kick my ass, nigga. Facts. But it's a lot of niggas out here that can't. That's a fact. I don't care about, I say I'm not a street nigga to let you niggas know that I'm not pushing that mentality on my people. I'm here to raise awareness, nigga. I'm not no tough nigga. I ain't none of that. Never been that. But that ain't for you to look at me, oh, nigga, he ain't this. Nigga, nah, nigga, that ain't no safety net, nigga. Don't confuse me with these other niggas y'all see online, nigga. It's grown man business over here. I'm going to stand in front, whatever in front of me. And grown man business and real grown black man, nigga. Real grown black man raised by black parents. If you write down a nigga's name and send it to the warden and say what he did to you, that's telling. It ain't nothing else to politic on. It ain't nothing else to politic on. So y'all trying to tell me because I never shot nobody, I never killed nobody, I'm not in the gang, I'm not a street nigga, that I don't know that that's telling? When I got partners that then went to prison, and let's be for real, for all you little internet lames and niggas, you internet comment section lames and weird, dumb, brick-minded niggas. Did somebody ever sit you down and explain to you what snitching was? I need feedback right now in the comment section. Has anybody sat y'all down and said, this is snitching, this is snitching, this is snitching, this is snitching, Or do you already know it because of the environment you grow up in and how you came up in the game? I don't think nobody sits somebody down to have a committee. Hey, bro, this right here snitching. This right here snitching. This right here telling. This ain't telling. That's some shit for you YouTube niggas and you niggas in the comment section. Nigga, I'm a grown-ass man. Ain't nobody ever sat me down and said, hey, man, and this is snitching, this is snitching, this is snitching. Hell nah, nigga. Fuck no. Fuck no, nigga. We niggas, man. Nigga, a whole H-time nigga, bro. Nigga, my whole family from Louisiana. Nigga, man, come on, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? It don't matter if you were, bro. If you jump in a life of crime, my nigga. If you jump in a life of crime and you claim you were a street nigga, you can't tell what another nigga did to you, bro. Now, he might not have not wrote that letter with the intentions, hey, let me get homie locked up. Let me get homie put in jail. Let me get him locked up, or let me get him more time. That might have not been his intentions, but he did it. And guess what? We would never know about it if he was not in that line of work of exposing niggas. Hey, why not? But I'll be real with you, Joe. Nobody cares anyways. Let's be clear. He ain't going nowhere. People gonna still watch him. It's just one of them things. Niggas know what you did now. Are y'all shocked? I need feedback right now. I need feedback in my comment section. Are y'all shocked that this guy told on somebody before? Are y'all shocked? The guy that's supposed to be the gatekeeper of paperwork and what snitching is and snitching ain't. Y'all shocked? I'm not. I'm not shocked if nobody did it. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm only talking about this because y'all gonna come here. But I'm gonna put the productive side on this shit. This is why I tell niggas. Guess what you sign up for when you become a street nigga? Before we get into letting this play. I get nothing out of beefing with no YouTuber. I get nothing out of beefing with 1090 Jake. I get nothing out of exposing nobody. What is that? That ain't, nigga, whole grown ass man, nigga, we don't do that shit. The fuck is that? I'm going to talk about what's out here because it's out here. I know what's going to get y'all here. But this is a wake-up call. Telling is telling. When you in the streets, ain't no writing down what another nigga did to you to nobody. And let me tell y'all something. Newsflash. I ain't telling what another nigga did to me. I'ma say, I don't know that nigga name. I'ma say a nigga did this and this and that. I didn't see him. I don't know who he was. I didn't get a description. I ain't get no look. Somebody hit me. I just got to defending myself. Ain't nothing else to be said. Telling on the police is not snitching. Let's get the fuck up out of here with that narrative. That ain't never been snitching. We ain't never looked at that as snitching. So if he wanted to tell on the prison guards, that's fine. You could have told on the prison guards without writing that nigga name right there. It is what it is. But guess what? People gonna still watch it. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Bro, he's white. Let me be for real. For anybody. And anybody who want to come in and combat this, you can. Do y'all think another nigga, ask yourself, a nigga from your city, if y'all from a black neighborhood or y'all grew up in a black area, if y'all be outside, could you do a platform for 4 years doing what he do without somebody pushing up on you and trying to get at you. Oh, and people like confuse me not fucking with cops has something to do with the streets. Nigga, I'm from H-Town, nigga. My family's from Louisiana. These cops is slave catchers, nigga. I was getting harassed before I was old enough to even know what motherfucking breaking. I done been pulled over on my bike and asked by cops, did I do something before, nigga? I need answers. I need more people to give that feedback. I need more people to give that feedback. If a nigga from your city did a platform for 4 years, a nigga with black skin, a nigga you went to high school with, would that nigga be able to make it that long without a nigga or some niggas trying to shut his whole shit down? Yes or no? It is what it is, bro. All we doing as niggas, we tell a white man and remind the white man every day, if it's a freezer in your kitchen, this what we tell. We reinstate that every day. We reinstate it every day. We pull up to a house. There's a black man and a white man that's working there as servers. The black man and the white man is serving. We pull up to the house. They serving drinks. It's a big house party. The black man and the white man is working as the servers at the house party. It's a lot of people in there. But it's a nigga that comes in there, and this will be a lot of niggas, and not just for the specific scenario. But there's niggas who is going to see where they getting the ice from out the cooler. They go into the same cooler, the same ice chest, scooping up the ice. There are niggas out here that will tell you that white man ice is colder. There are niggas that will tell you that white man ice is colder than that nigga that's coming out the same freezer. Because they will let a white man get away with something that they will never let a nigga get away with. Trey Chapo. We always gonna do the white black thing because that's what this is, nigga. This is what the country built on, nigga. Trey Chapo, how old are you? Because from where I'm from, if I did what this nigga was doing for years and years, my head getting bust. Facts. Shout out to my LA niggas. If I moved from LA, from Houston, at 30-something years old, and went out there and started interviewing all these gangsters and gangbangers and all this other instigating shit, would I have fought somebody by now? If I did what No Jumper does, oh No Jumper, having all these gang members sitting down, instigating them, asking these questions, asking them about their ops, their enemies, they beef niggas, they gang shit, promoting this shit, doing little trick, messy shit. Y'all think LA gonna let me get away with that like they let Adam? Yes or no? Yes or no? I want real answers. I need that before we move on. Yes or no? Is LA letting a Houston nigga in his 30s, street nigga or not? I moved to LA, I set up a studio, I start interviewing every fucking gang member and let them talk about his enemies, all this other shit, starting beef, asking about this. Nigga, them LA niggas gonna beat me to shit, boy. The white man ice is colder. See, I don't have no issue with 1090J personally. I don't know the man. He might be a cool dude. He might be a cool dude. I don't know. I'm thankful that he exposed the one nigga though, Miko Worldwide. Salute for that. Get that sick nigga up out of here. Come on. Come on. Hey, Trey Chapo, because today we not playing. You be in here supporting, but today you gonna come on here and you gonna talk for a little bit, or I'm blocking you. You got 2 minutes. Trey Chapo, because I told you I was serious, nigga, and you do be supporting. You either finna come on here and talk right now, or you getting ran up out this hole, nigga. Straight up. The link right there. You got 1 minute, my nigga. It ain't no reason why black people put all these other people in our business, but we can't get into none of their business. Y'all think them Peckerwoods and KKK members bringing niggas in on their politics? Those are games. Y'all think the KKK is bringing niggas in on their politics? No. Or the Mexicans bringing niggas in on their politics? Fuck no. So why do we feel like we need to include people that are not us in all of ours? And I understand the white man got the cash, the white man got the audience, but all I'm saying is wake up and realize how we've been trained, because ain't nothing I can do to change it. I ain't got the money to pay y'all all this bread to come to interviews and all this other shit. Trey Chapo, I'm bringing you on.
Yeah. All right.
Where you from, bro?
CT, Connecticut. I'm in here.
Have you been on here before?
Yeah, what you mean? About 2 years ago, probably.
Okay, now I thought you was that one nigga that tried to say something weird to me one time about nigga. But see, this the difference, bro. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. Not all. I'm not gonna categorize all y'all. A lot of y'all East Coast niggas don't have Southern roots.
All right, hold on. Let's get back to what I originally said, right? One, I was saying all this white and black shit. We don't advance with all that white people do this, white. Man up. Stop talking about that shit. The fuck? Tired of that shit.
And that's the problem, nigga. That's the problem. A lot of people don't understand that we control. A lot of people don't know. We got to raise awareness to man up.
We controlled?
You goddamn right, nigga.
Oh my God. So okay, I'm controlled. Okay.
You fucking right, you under. Hey,
okay, I couldn't wake up this morning to make no money.
Listen,
so when I woke up this morning, wait. So when I woke up this morning, I had to call somebody white and say, yo, let me make some money.
Talking about your everyday life, nigga. We talking about the highest levels.
The highest level. Okay. The highest level.
Like, you got a house? You got a house, my nigga?
I got an apartment.
Okay. Well, you don't pay land. You don't pay taxes on land, though. But guess what? When you go get your house, you gonna pay taxes on that. To land that was stolen. That's control. Guess what else you gonna pay taxes for?
Oh my God, land that was stolen. Okay.
Listen, nigga, listen.
All right.
When you go get your car, you got a new car?
Yo, that's some victim. Yo, come on, bro. You want some victim shit?
Hold on, no, it ain't
really,
no
bro.
Shit. Listen, yes,
really. Because of taxes?
Listen, no.
You gonna say because of taxes we controlled?
Hey, it's more to it than that. I'm giving it to you. If you just listen, be quiet. Listen.
Keep going, go ahead.
When
I'm
you
listening.
want to do something with the banking industry, you got to go through them and get approval through them, nigga. Not your own people. They have to give you approval to get a loan for shit that you need for your house, your car. Do you think that black people can't get that, or we've been pushed out of that? That's the economy of America. You think that's by accident?
Brother.
No,
Brother.
yes or no? Yes or no? Is that by
Brother.
accident or by design?
If we really talking,
No. Answer my question. Answer my question. Is that by accident or is it set up that way?
it's clearly by design. Duh.
So what are we talking about
design?
That mean they got control over this shit.
Okay, they got control over it. Who's they?
My shit. This nigga's pointless to talk to. Look here, man. East Coast niggas. Not all. Because it's a lot of East Coast niggas that know. They know. They know. He not one of them. I can't talk to niggas like that. We black. You don't understand it's a system for us to go against each other that we didn't create? This nigga thinks that we out here be killing each other for no reason. Segregation only ended 60 years ago. The effects of that are still affecting us today. The effects of redlining. All of this plays into why he can do these interviews and expose paperwork, but if a nigga do it, he getting his shit knocked off. Hey, you black or you
That's cool. Hey, brother, hold on. Are we going to have a respectfully? I need to know, are we going to have a conversation or are you going to kick me out when you got to make a point?
Oh, no, you can get off. But I want one question. What are you? If you ain't a nigga, you sound like a tether, Trey Chapo. Because all I said was a nigga could never do this, and you gonna tell me why we doing a black and white combo. If you ain't a nigga, if you from the Caribbean islands, you from Jamaica, you from one of them, you a fucking tether. And you don't gotta watch this shit no more, nigga. You tether ass niggas. I don't know though. You might be a nigga. Nah, we gotta turn up like that. They gonna feel me tonight. They gotta feel me tonight. This the only way you get your point across. I've been in this bitch being cool, respectful, just solid. Just solid with this shit. I ain't never told nobody to stop watching 1090 Jake. I don't give a fuck if you do in the future. But we gonna have the narratives correct, my nigga. I don't tell y'all to stop watching Vlad. I don't tell y'all to stop watching no Jumper. But we gonna speak the real. My nigga, our whole system is in control by them. They own the record labels. They, nigga. Who is they? Google who they is, nigga. While you sitting in that room, pull up the phone and Google who they is. You can look it up. Sony, Warner Brothers, and Universal. Go look it up who own this shit. Them the motherfuckers that own it. It ain't us. Them niggas can't rap. Them niggas can't dance. Them niggas can't sing, nigga. They can't do none of this shit. But we work for them. When I gotta get like that, I gotta get like that. This the shit. I ain't never beefing with no other nigga. I want that to be understood with y'all. Me and another black man, we have nothing to fight about. We have nothing to beef over. We have nothing to fight about. We have nothing to beef over. Trey Chapo, where you from, nigga? What's your name? What are you? Are you black or are you not? Are you black, Trey Chapo, or no? Are you something else? Are you black American? Because this is what matters. This shit ain't even rocket science I'm speaking right now, nigga. They just told the nigga, and I'm going to tell you how much control they got. We don't control the economy. They do. They control the economy. They control the economy so much, they told the nigga, we don't like something you said, so you can't spend money at our banks no more. We don't want your money inside of our banks because of something you said. You said something that we don't like, so you can't bank at our banks. Guess what? They got the highest level of banking and economy and credit lines. They control the Federal Reserves, nigga. You think it's by design that you can open up a Chinese food store in a black neighborhood? A Chinese or Asian person can come to the hood and open up all their beauty supply stores to sell us our products. You can open up taco trucks and Mexican restaurants, liquor stores, all that. But when you go to Chinatown or you go to their communities, do you see black people with restaurants over there? Do you see barbershops over there? Hell nah. Get it together. We trying to raise awareness over here. I don't have the money. And guess what? The mentality that's already been instilled in us, they give us all the money in the world. The mentality is so doomed already, which that don't mean we don't need our paper too. If y'all gonna be paying everybody else, y'all need to pay us too. Nah, nigga, we front line in that shit. We front line in that shit every time. We gonna front line, and niggas don't like these type of conversations. See, everybody can be a victim in America, but black people. And they just separated us now. They just separated black men and women to where we beefing with each other. We beefing with each other now. Everybody else can be considered a victim in America about any and everything that they want to be a victim about, but black people. Any and everything that they can be a victim about. But when black people claim that they victims, oh, you complaining, you're making excuses, you just lazy. That's the narrative they want. But you see, black people ain't never been compensated. You see, they ain't never, as America, the great country of America, have they ever apologized to African Americans for going through segregation? Hey, nigga, my granny 93. My granny 93. She went through segregation, my nigga. Segregation, 60 years old. She lived her adult life going through segregation. No blacks allowed. She from Louisiana. No blacks allowed. No colors allowed. They grew up like that. You can't drink from that water fountain. My grandfather and my grandmother in their 90s on my daddy's side. Hey, let him stay in there because he hearing the message. He hearing the message. Has they ever said we apologize for what we do to what we did to African Americans? No, they never have, and they never will. You want to know why? Because they already put a stigma on us that, hey, them niggas are the problem, and it's all their fault. They know the damage that they have caused to the black race in America. They know. They know why we the most in the prison. They know why we the most with single parent homes. It ain't because of our skin color, you dumb motherfuckers. They know why we got niggas gang banging at 12 years old. They know why families got separated. They know about government assistance. Look up redlining, nigga. This shit was set up. Redlining is an American term. And you seeing the effects of the causes. They treat us like social experiments. Why do y'all think we compete, and go at each other more than anybody else? See, for niggas like him, if I was an Asian or a Mexican or something else, they'll be on code. Even if I don't agree, I'm going to get in line. We don't go against the race. Even if I don't agree, we going to get in line. They got structure, nigga. They'll put a motherfucker in charge and let him be the speaker. This from the streets to the prison, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to take that spot, nigga. They fall in line. You go to prison, they fall in line. Structure. Guess what we got? A nigga that's gonna tell us we complaining. When them Asians mad about some shit, ain't no Asian finna say, hey man, y'all being too weak, y'all being too soft. Nah, get your shit off. I ain't going against my people. I ain't going against my people. Get your shit off. This shit went somewhere else, but let's get back on 1090J. I got in my bag for a second, but it's the type of conversations I like to have. Fuck it.
Like 2 minutes, let everybody get in here and shit, and I'll let you get your side.
This why I talk about this shit. That's gonna bring y'all here for y'all can hear how I feel. Nigga, I don't gotta talk about no niggas going to jail every day, bro. I don't gotta talk. I don't give a fuck if a nigga told. He ain't my partner.
We got him. Fucking white boy. That's how, but that's what it's looking like. People like, what the fuck going on? So, all right, so we just posted on No Jumper right now. It's some paperwork that's going around. You know, everybody tagging me and that shit, sending it to me. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll look at it. And I'm like, all right, what the
John
fuck
F.
is
Kennedy,
this?
appreciate the donation, man. Shout out to you, G.
So, and
appreciate the donation, John F.
What's
Kennedy.
going on in that statement that's posted online right now?
So that's a prison grievance. That's what that is. That's not a because you know 99% of people on here ain't never even been to prison.
I don't need to go to prison. I'm finna keep it a band. 99% of these people that's on here never been to prison. I don't need to know. I don't need to go to prison to understand what this is, and I don't need to go to prison to know what grievance is. And also, 99% of the people on here that never been to prison, that's your audience. We just keeping it 1,000. Those 99% of the people on here that never been to prison, those are the people that feed you and take care of you. Indirectly, but that's your audience. 99% of your, at least 98% of Jake's audience is not street niggas. I can pretty much guarantee you that. 98% of his audience is probably not street niggas.
That's a grievance. So what happened, whatever date in 2014.
Shout out to I am original. 100. I appreciate the donation.
It was during the shift change. One of my brothers popped one of the Zos with a lock. He had a big fat ass gold lock.
Shout out to Corey 2S's too.
That's Mark Cherry. That's in the paperwork. That's Cherry. You know that French shit.
So there's like 3 different people. I see Jimmy Hooray.
Listen, we're gonna bring all that. I can even bring up their fucking pictures so you can see what they look like. But Mark Cherry was the Zo that got hit in the back of his head with the brick, or not a brick, a lock. Put a hole in his shit. So he got hit. He went, made this weird ass sound. Everybody in the dorms are mad quiet and shit. I'm getting up because this early in the morning. I got my arms in my sleeve, like in my shirt or whatever to be warm. I sleep right next to the water fountain, which is right next to the booth. The booth is where the COs are at. Cocaina is Jimmy. Cocaina is his nickname. That's the other Zo.
So Jimmy Hooray.
That's who fired me up. So he walks this way and he swings a sock and it ends up being a piece of asphalt from the basketball court. That's what I got hit with in the back of my head. The shit break and fucking rocks and pebbles shoot all over my bunk. He fires me up while the COs is watching this shit. The COs see him do this, and then he goes right up to the booth and just stands there until they come out the door and then lock him up. So what we call that in Florida, that's a gangster check-in. You can check in where you, hey, CO, I want to go PC, I don't feel safe, or you crash somebody in front of the CO. Where you still get off, but you do it in front of the CO so you get picked up. So when I go to get up, my homie Red Light that's in the dorm with me is like, nah, don't get up, don't get up. They're going to come in here, they're going to see you straight, you're going to be good. They came in, CO was like, let me see your head. I turn this way. He's like, all right, let me see the other side. I turn this way. He's like, nah, you got to go to medical. You got a hole back there. So I got a sky back there and everything. So while this is happening, while the COs are in the dorm, one of the homies that's further down stands up. He had his gold sitting behind him. So he thought the other...
Read this super chat. My bad, y'all. We finna get back to it. New Orleans Made. Appreciate the donation. He says, I never super chat, but Big Ant, you talking that real shit that needs to be said. More online good content. And I want y'all to know I'm a work in progress myself, bro. It's better for me to not get so turned up and riled up, but this is something that I am passionate about, bro. This is not an act. This is what I'm passionate about. Controlling the black narrative. Controlling our narrative and raising awareness, my nigga. And we gonna get into the music side of this later. But I get upset when they try to just put us out there as dummies, and then I get even more upset when we got other niggas out here that try to make it seem like we this and we the problem and we this. Nah, nigga. Yes, we have a lot of improvement to make. A lot of improvement to make. And we gonna get there. But I'm not writing us off. When the niggas say we not controlled, no, nigga. Shut your motherfucking ass up and get educated. Go see who what running what behind the scenes, nigga. Shout out to everybody donate. Did I read the other super chat? It was one more super chat. John Kennedy. Damn, I missed the other one, man. My bad, bro. Shout out to everybody sitting on super chats. I'm going to do my best to make sure I read those. I appreciate the support either way. But make sure you tapped in. You just active. Get active in here. That's what turned it up for me. We ain't even tripping off no money. We ain't tripping off no donations. We just want the conversation to be great, bro. We want the conversation to be turned. I want y'all to be active. This the vibe stream, nigga. Just turn this bitch up. Get active in that bitch. Make sure you done hit that like button.
Was gonna crash out because they trying to get the fuck out of the dorm now because it's war. So he stands up. The CO grabs him. Hey, come here. Grabs him up. That's the other name that's in the case. What, Jerry Lewis? He has nothing to do with nothing. But he get grabbed up. Then they start looking at everybody. They checking hands, heads, whatever. They check Mark Cherie and they see he got a fucking hole like this in the back of his head. So they take all four of us, the kid that fired me up, me, the Zoe that got fired up, and the other homie that didn't do shit. They take us all into the back of the dorm where it's like a back hallway that COs are able to come into the unit without nobody seeing them. They take us back there. They beat the fuck out of the one that fired me up, and they beat the fuck out of my bro, Jerry Lewis. Beat the shit out of them. Then they take me and Mark Sherry to medical. So we gotta get stitched up and shit. We get stitched up. We go to confinement. Once you in confinement in Florida, you go to AC confinement, which is administrative confinement. You got to go in there for however long it is, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then you go in front of DR court. When you go in front of DR court, that's when they're like, okay, so you got hit with possession of a weapon and assault on an inmate. How do you plead? Not guilty. All four of us got hit with all the same shit. So they lied to the DR and said that I hit him back with a rock and he had a rock or some shit. It never happened. I just got fired up. Then the two other dudes, they said they went at it. They didn't even do nothing because Mark Sherry got popped by one of my bros that didn't even get caught for doing it. But because this kid fired me up in front of the COs, all four of us went to confinement. Obviously, he went to confinement, but then the three of us went to confinement too. So all of us go in there, we all get hit with 120 days. After we get hit with 120 days, I write a grievance. They already know bro popped me because they fucking watched them do it. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I got hit with this, da-da-da-da-da. And then the COs beat the fuck out of them too. I said the COs beat the same dude that fired me up. And then they beat the other homie that had nothing to do with nothing. So they talking about, oh, you snitched on dude. How did I snitch on dude? We already got sentenced to confinement. That already happened. We already got found guilty in confinement. But not only that, you crashed me in front of the police where they watching it. So your ass could just check in. Then they said, oh, you snitched on the police. How you snitched on the police? I thought Kodak Black.
So that right there, the snitching on the police part, we not doing that. Snitching on the police over here ain't this or that. Nigga, we talking about in real life, and this will be for anybody. If you write a nigga name down on a paper, bro, to me, just keeping it a band, as a nigga who is grown, a grown man, writing a nigga name down in a letter is worse than talking to them in an interrogation room. Because if you write a letter, that means you had to sit out there think and write, and it was thought out. Like, I'm finna write this nigga name down. So what was the reason for you? I mean, that can't be that. Like, hey, they already knew anyways. Nah, bro, that ain't how that go.
Everybody said, no, you can't snitch on the police. Because I didn't get hit by the police. They got beat by the police.
Hey, your shit muted. Your shit went quiet.
I don't even need to know the story, what happened.
If you look on the paper from the grievance, it says February 4th. If you go look at my disciplinary reports,
yeah,
I got to move this right here.
So you basically saying that grievance, or you know what I'm saying, the statement that people seeing is not no forward shit or no fake shit.
No, I wrote that.
So you definitely wrote it.
They were like, oh, it says Mark Cherry. Nah, Mark Cherry is somebody else. That was his Zoe that got hit in the back of his head. He's from fucking from Broward County or something.
So they gonna be on you. They're gonna be like, so I thought, you know what I'm saying, I thought niggas ain't supposed to write nothing. You supposed to not talk to the police and say shit. So,
hey, that's what it is, bro. Does anybody have any kind of pushback on that? You're not supposed to say nothing. You're not supposed to say nothing. If the police is beating you in jail, if the police fuck this internet shit, let's be for real. Has it ever been a thing to snitch on the police? Fuck no. If the police is mistreating you, they playing dope on you, they beating your ass, you supposed to tell on they motherfucking ass. Fuck them slave catchers, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? If the police that beat your head in, nigga, you better tell on they motherfucking ass, nigga. If they put some dope on you, you better tell on they motherfucking ass. We not finna play crazy. Separate that who told on the police shit. We talking specifically about niggas saying who did what to them. That's it. That ain't even no done prison nigga shit. Niggas in jail tell on the police all the time, as they should. As they should. And if he wrote a report on the police, nobody gives a fuck. I wouldn't have even made a video. I don't give a fuck about him telling on the police. To be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck about him telling on nobody. To be honest with y'all, I'm talking about it because it's gonna get y'all here. I don't care. I'm not living like that, nigga. But I'm gonna have the narrative correct.
Like, how do you answer to the people who gonna say that?
This is the grievance. The grievance goes to the warden and then goes to class.
Oh, yeah. So it goes to the warden. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's bring that back.
So they gonna be on you. They're gonna be like, so I thought, you know what I'm saying, I thought niggas ain't supposed to write nothing. You're supposed to not talk to the police and say shit. So like, how do you answer to the people who gonna say that?
This is the grievance. The grievance goes to the warden and then goes to classification. So this is how you get out of confinement. We all got confinement and we didn't do shit. This ain't no fucking.
So, okay. Maybe y'all clear this up for me. Is he writing this letter while they're in confinement? So that means, hey, I want to get out of confinement. If you wrote the letter while you're in confinement, such and such hit me in the head, that's telling, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But you look at this right here, participating in a disturbance and disobeying the order. This shit, hang on. This shit came from right after the whatchamacallit, that aggravated assault on the inmate. So when that shit happened, they ended up coming to my door, not the warden, but the captain and all the COs that was involved in the grievance. They came to my door, they bucked me on my food, so they're like, we ain't giving you shit. And then they gassed the fuck out of me for the same incident. So I ended up going through it with the police about this whole situation. And none of us got out of confinement. So I ended up getting 30 days for each one of them. So that's 60 days for them two DRs for going through it with the police. And then 120 days because Buddy crashed me. So I went to confinement because of Buddy. Two others went to confinement because of Buddy. We all got sentenced for this shit.
So you saying though, like the grievance that you wrote out or whatever, you had to write that shit in order to get out of confinement? Like if that's like a mandatory thing, or you just working your move or something?
I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody really gets out of confinement.
See, I need right there. Why did you write it? Why did you write that letter? Is it to get out of confinement? So I'm guessing he wrote this while he was in confinement. I don't know. I mean, if 1090J sees this, you can holler at me, G, if you want to. That's your choice. But I don't really care about the street side of it. I'm going to bring the real element to this thing that say, bro, do what you do, but it's unproductive. And get your money. But that's all that this needs to be. It's not like this is some real nigga shit. This ain't no real nigga shit. This ain't no real street shit. It's entertainment. It's all causing confusion. Because anytime a nigga writes another nigga name on a paper, my nigga, that is telling. You an adult, you a gang member, and you claim to be street. That is what that is.
If you get a DR, yeah, it's pretty much not gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
So I wrote that shit up like, look, ain't none of this shit happened. None of this shit's true. I had to sit in the room handcuffed while they beat the fuck out of both of them boys. And even though this is dude I'm at war with, and he just fired me up, I don't want to see nobody get flipped like that. You know, I'd rather do it to you than fucking watch the police do it. Because they walked in and put their gloves on and beat the fuck out of them. My bro that got locked up that didn't do nothing, his face was like, this is, way the fuck out. And I spoke on this, like this video that I got right here. This is from 4 years ago, bro. Breaking down this whole shit. So it's like, this ain't no new story. This ain't nothing. I've been put all this shit out. Motherfuckers is just trying to
But you got
jump on.
So look, that's the thing. So, but
Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Let's keep the narratives clear. It's because of what you do. If you didn't do what you do, we would never see this. I'm not looking up nobody paperwork anyways. I don't give a fuck. If it's not on Instagram blogs, I'm not going to see it. I told somebody that before that a nigga told me I was not a real journalist like 1090J because I don't go look up the paperwork. If you want to make money, you need to start doing better research and looking up the paperwork. A nigga told me before that I can learn something from Trap Lord Ross. Man, you can learn something from Trap Lord Ross if you just watch him. The fuck am I gonna learn, nigga? I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. The difference between the game now is anybody can get online and portray what they want to be. The internet made a lot of niggas go to the streets. I mean, made a lot of street niggas. The niggas that's with street niggas was probably, it's always been street niggas, but guess what? Street niggas are able to get on the internet now just like regular niggas. It's entertainment. The world, the internet has, the social media and the age of information has forced street niggas to be on the internet. Real gangsters and real street niggas are on the internet. They have to be. Whether paying bills, whether being updated from their kids' school, if they start their own business, legal business. Street niggas have always had legal businesses. If they want to promote their legal business properly, they got to get on the internet and get savvy, right or wrong. Now, they don't have to get on there and promote their criminal activities, but you contact people through the internet, you talk to people through the internet, you do it all. All of it's all blended in and mixed in. It is what it is. Street niggas got to operate on the internet. You can't, bro, if you ain't got no internet presence, you missing out on money sometime. Not everybody. Because there's a lot of people that just get up, make a living, go to work every day. Hey, I'm going to be real with you. People that don't know what's real or fake, they don't know what's real or fake. That's on them. They get help. I live in reality. That's what I'm speaking on right now. This a reality convo. Y'all turn me up, though. Think we did, man. Where the energy at in this motherfucker? Come on with it. We this shit free right now, nigga. I ain't getting paid to do this shit. But I want some participation in this motherfucker. Turn them lights all the way up, nigga. Go back. Let's talk about it.
You 1090J, so they like, nigga, 1090J, anything with your name on it with some paperwork.
Man, listen, they don't even gotta listen to me. I got homies that's in this live right now that want to come on here that was there when shit happened. I got a homie that's in Georgia.
The thing is, I'm gonna be real with 1090 Jake and anybody else. It doesn't matter who was there when it happened. It doesn't matter what the CEOs did, my nigga. Nobody's really concerned with that. Because when you break shit down, and I have used 1090 Jake videos before. I've spoken on things because it makes the blogs. It's the trending topic. That's what I do. Nobody needs to know what happened when they was there. It's about what the paperwork says. The paperwork is the paperwork. But I don't know, bro. I'm not pushing the street business on nobody. I'm going to tell y'all niggas every chance I get out them streets. Because guess what, nigga? You going to be looking for a trophy at the end and it ain't going to be one for you. Get out the streets. Because in the end, you're going to be looking for a pot of gold. It ain't going to be one for you. Get out them streets. Because you're going to be looking for the paradise. You're going to be looking for that recognition and the things that matter. It ain't going to be there. I ain't saying turn your back on your people. Never that. Always stay down with your brothers. Always offer support in the best way you can. Don't go do no dumb shit, but you know what I'm saying. Always be there for your brothers if you can help them. Each one teach one. The goal is to save a soul. Reach one, teach one. The goal is to save a soul. If you got information that can help your brothers out about the world, game, advice, never turn your back on your people who you started with. Sometimes you might have to walk away and elevate because they only focused on the negative. I believe in riding out with the oath you took. But if you can get out the bullshit, get out the bullshit, because this is what come with the bullshit. I never been to prison. I never caught no case. I never killed no nigga. None of that. Nobody knows me for that. But guess what? The same nigga that is not doing any of that knows and understands. Ain't no giving no names. And the same nigga is going to talk about it in the same way you do. But different perspectives. We're going to talk about it on the same platform. Hey, man. Go find you something you like. Go find you something you love and turn it into a brand. Turn it into a hustle. Turn it into something that will make you and your family happy, bro. All this street shit is designed for us to fail. Prison, the economy is prison, is based off of us being in them beds. Just know that. It's not by design. I mean, it's not by default. It's by design, nigga. That's what I want y'all to understand.
Right now, that was there when it happened. He the one that told me not to get off the bunk. So motherfuckers that was in the dorm know exactly how the shit went. Bro crashed me in front of Troll, bro. It's like you get shot in front of the police. The police know who shot you already. You see what I'm saying? All right. So you try to say any little thing, they already know who did it. He did it in front of Troll. If anything, you put 3 other people in confinement with what you did. Nothing that we was already in that bitch and sentenced.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so
ain't nothing motherfucker can do.
So to the niggas that's gonna be like, but still, like, all right, so explain what the difference between a grievance and a statement is. The niggas gonna be like, that's still telling if you write some shit out. You know what I'm saying? So like, break that down.
Your statement is gonna be whatever you initially fucking. I think like whenever the shit actually. I don't even remember if we wrote a statement or they just wrote it for us and like forged our name because we all got cuffed up. Because I was one of the ones that got taken to medical because me and Dude both got hit up and the other 2 just got beat. And then they tried to say like when they beat the fuck out of him, all the shit that they did to his face, they said that I did it.
Yeah.
So a grievance could be anything, bro. Like you got a sock with a hole in it. You got whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just a grievance is like a complaint or an appeal or like I don't really know how to put it in civilian terms because they don't really have the same shit in civilian court. But a grievance is like a complaint.
Yeah. So all right, another question they're gonna be on. So like, did you have to write that grievance out, or like that was some shit that they came to you with? Like, how did the grievance even? How did you know what I'm saying? Because some niggas right now they saying it's not a grievance.
I've requested the grievance.
So you did request.
I requested. Yeah. So normally, if you request a grievance, you pretty much signing up to go to war with the police.
Yeah.
Because they know you're gonna be complaining about something they did. So when you go for a grievance, you're signing up to go at it with the police. That's really who I went through it with. So that's it's a complaint towards whoever's in charge of you. That's how the shit popped up. That's why I got my ass fired up by the COs. They came through and they hit me with the riot can of gas and burnt all the skin off my side.
You know they're gonna be on you though. They're gonna be like 10 that.
Yeah, but they on dick though already, cause I can show them all type of shit. They're gonna be like, nah, bro ain't rap, but this white boy, we gotta get the white boy up out of here.
What they saying?
Motherfuckers is still talking about a smoke shop that I never even worked at. Cause somebody put my name on a news article saying the smoke shop got hit with a sting that I never worked at. And
let's do a little bit more of this and we gonna move on.
Like, if they sucking dick, they gonna suck dick regardless. But I can show them this person, nah, he ain't do that. Nah, he ain't say nothing crazy. Nah, he ain't. So it's like, you know?
Yeah, nah, fact. I feel that, but you know, they gonna be like, niggas ain't supposed, any nigga that carry themselves like a street nigga ain't supposed to be writing no statements, no grievances, or any of that shit. So like, that's
100%. And you know what else they say? The second somebody gets shot, kicked, punched, flipped by the police, what do? They complain, right?
Yeah.
They say something.
We not talking about the police. I don't give a fuck if a nigga tell on the police. I encourage you to tell on the police, nigga. That's a free telling pass. If you a street nigga to me, your free telling pass, tell and get out of jail free card is on the police, nigga. You better exercise.
Marching around and fucking boycotting, tearing shit up. Anytime something happens with the police. So I said something about 2 other black motherfuckers getting beat by the police. I didn't even get beat. I said something on their face, right? Yeah. And I suffered the consequences of that. So what happens in a situation like that? Because we just went over the Kodak thing where Kodak said he was getting tortured by the police. What everybody said, you can't snitch on the police.
You can't.
Yeah, so all right. So you gonna say, so all right, since y'all was already in jail, so you don't feel like I was snitching though, like even writing that statement out, like you don't feel like damn, I shouldn't have did that one?
Nah, because it had no effect on nobody.
Because y'all was already in jail type shit.
Not only were we already in confinement, we weren't in AC. So AC is before they figure out if you did something. So if I stab you in prison, I go to AC confinement. Then they're gonna try to do the investigation.
Oh, so they were in confinement. Okay. So they were in confinement when this happened. Well, hey, bro, I don't care what nobody say to me. If you were in confinement, in jail, and you say another nigga did something to you while you in confinement, bro, that's telling. That's telling. It is what it is.
Figure it out.
Let me see. I seen King AK-47 came on and joined.
Well, what up, Jake, bro?
Nigga?
But you know my DM.
I got this part in the video.
What's going on?
What you in the dark?
Huh? I'm outside. You know, big ass. We ain't gonna say too much though, but
yeah, don't do that. What's up though?
Man, what the fuck going on? Niggas talking about your boy, Jake. I'm like, man, what happened, man?
They trying again, bro. They trying again. They keep trying to politic me out the situation.
Lord, what happened though? Like they talk about you wrote a grievance or some shit?
Yeah, I wrote a grievance in prison on some shit that happened when I got fired up. And the police beat the fuck out of everybody in the situation.
Now I know the difference between the grievance. Niggas in jail write grievances all the time, man. The CEOs, they giving me shit. But what did you say?
Shout out to Darius. Appreciate the donation.
I said, dude fired me up. They took us to the back.
Wait, you said
police said,
name?
Hold on, let's go back. Because this part needs to be heard.
They trying again, bro. They trying again. They keep
name?
Yeah, I wrote everything.
Hold on.
All the time, man. The CEOs, they giving me shit. But what did you say to that motherfucker though?
I said, dude fired me up. They took us to the back.
Wait, you said
police
his name?
Huh?
You said his name?
Yeah, I wrote everything that was in the DR that I had. Everything in there.
No, you fucked up, right?
You said dude fired you up to what?
Dude fired me up, and then the police beat the fuck out of everybody in the back room. But what they said happened was we all attacked each other when none of that shit happened. There was 4 people involved. Only one person did something. So dude crashed me in front of the COs. So they watched the whole thing go down. But then they try to say I hit him back with a fucking rock or a brick or whatever, and they try to say 2 other people did something that never happened. So we all got sentenced to this shit. We went to DR court. We all got 120 days of confinement, and then I wrote a grievance after, saying none of that shit happened.
Jake, man, you said his name, bro. You know what they about to say, bro.
What are they gonna say?
They gonna say you a rat, bro. You want?
Wrote his name, bro. See, the after part is like, were you in confinement when you wrote this letter? Because that's 2 different scenarios where like, hey, bro, even either way, writing his name is fucked up. But if you're in confinement and you write a nigga name in confinement, that means like, bro, I'm trying to get out of confinement. You can tell us what you're trying to do. But if you're in confinement and you write a nigga's name, such and such, first and last name hit me, that means you're telling on him to the people, bro. Even if you're still trying to file a complaint on the police, you're telling on him also. that might have not been your intentions. It ain't no other way around it, bro. As I said here, I don't got time to be researching niggas' government names. They do this to me. Bro, it be niggas telling me they be looking up how much I make on YouTube. Bro, I don't do that type of shit. I don't care. Do you? No, bro. Do you? Do you? But at the same time, bro, all this weird shit that be going on, nigga don't be on that. I'm not looking up nobody. I'm not looking up no niggas' views. I'm not looking up how much no money nigga make. Bro, niggas used to do that shit with our favorite athletes as kids a little bit growing up. Man, how much money my favorite athlete? Bro, it never was because we wanted to rate them or we would keep up with athletes' money when they would sign new contracts for salary caps and shit like that. But niggas ain't really pocket watching like that. But that shit, they trying to make pocket watching this shit a cool thing now. They trying to make investigating niggas' business cool now. Bro, I don't give two fucks. If it ain't already in the media on all the Instagram blogs, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't give a damn.
don't know that. You know this, bro.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna stand.
You said the nigga that.
So
wait,
so you saying you can write a grievance, but if you don't mention the person in the grievance, then it ain't right.
Hey,
How you gonna? All right. So if you get shot, right, in front of the police, you get shot, but then they put you, mind you, who shot you? Just shot you in front of the police, right? But you catch a case off of this shit, and you appeal the case, and it says in the paperwork this dude shot you. So you repeat what's already written over here. They got this written already. He already got sentenced for this shit. So you repeat, I was shot by so-and-so in front of the fucking police, but then they said I did this, and I never did this. They already got him, sentenced him, watched the whole fucking thing. You just repeated what's in the initial statement. So if you read the DR, what I said in the grievance is in the DR, except for when they said that I flipped this dude and then this one flipped the other one.
No, I see what you said, but you really should have said I got hit in the head. I don't remember who the fuck hit. You feel me?
They already watched this shit happen. So when the shit first happened, he already fired me up. When you go to confine, because you ain't never been to prison, right? Or you did?
I've been to jail.
When you go to prison, if you pop somebody,
I want to be clear, bro. On this conversation right here, you don't need to go to prison to understand what's being said and what's going on. I don't need to be going to prison. Now, what a nigga can tell me from prison is, nigga, you don't know what you would do in this situation. You can tell me that. But you can't say, well, you ain't been to prison. You don't know what really happened. Nah, nigga, we understand what's going on. And that's for anybody. This ain't just for 1090J. Now you can say, hey, a lot of people say they'll do this and do that in this situation, but nigga, you don't know what you would have did. You don't know what you would have wrote. Nigga, my intention wasn't to get it out like that, but it went down like that. But we don't need to be in prison to understand the conversation.
You go to prison, you go to confinement, you sit in AC confinement, which is like jail. You sit in there until you go to court, which is disciplinary court or whatever. Once you go there, they're going to say, all right, you good, you get out of confinement, or they find you guilty. We all already got found guilty. So a motherfucker ain't get fired up and say, oh, he just fired me up. No, you already did it in front of Troll. I didn't have to say shit. They cuffed us up, took us all to confinement. Mind you, 3 of us went to confinement off of what dude did. No one else did nothing. The 2 other ones that got picked up didn't do shit. One had a hole in his head because my brother popped him and the COs didn't see it. But because of what he did, all of us went down for this shit. So we all go to confinement. We all get hit with 120 days. And then I wrote a grievance to appeal the shit. But then the fucking shit didn't do nothing. And then the COs gassed the fuck out of it.
So I know what you said. Basically, you said you ain't telling the motherfucker you already got in trouble. Like a lot of niggas be like, man, he hit me when they don't know.
Man, I got in trouble. We all already had got in trouble and all already had got sentenced to 120 days of confinement.
No, that's
all
true.
that,
That's true. I thought we weren't supposed to put people names and shit though. Even if it was true.
I'm filing a grievance on what's already a disciplinary report. So you have to put every fucking name in it. Otherwise, you're not even gonna beat the grievance on the grounds that you didn't fill out the grievance properly. You gotta put what CEOs was there, what captain was there.
Well, see, if that's the case, that would mean you can't file a grievance. If you gotta put a nigga name in the grievance, that mean that nigga, hey, if I gotta put a nigga name in the grievance, I'm not gonna file that grievance. That's the streets. This is where I point. 1090 Jake snitching, this is a talking point. This is a talking point for me. That's gonna make y'all come watch. The overall point is, a street nigga, you not supposed to write this grievance because you got to tell on a nigga. You got to write another nigga name down and say what he did to you. That's why niggas don't file these grievances. And the ones that did, guess what? They told too. They don't make no sense. If you write a nigga name down, nigga, if they tell you, hey, bro, you got to write this grievance to get up out this hole, and you got to, hey, tell what a nigga did to you, that's when you supposed to say, hey, I'm a street nigga. I just got to take these consequences. You tried to play with a move. You tried to wiggle. You tried to do a move. You tried to come with a wiggle. It didn't work. You say they didn't grant it to you, we would have never known. It came out. The only reason it came out is because of your line of work. I don't expect nobody to be no gangster. I don't want y'all to be gangsters. I want y'all to know this is a part of the streets. It's some niggas, they have zero tolerance. Zero. Zero tolerance, nigga. Zero. Zero tolerance for any form of cooperation, any telling, any giving reports. That's how some gangs operate. That's how some prison yards operate. That's how some hoods operate. Then you got some, hey, man, that nigga overtalked on that interrogation video, bro, or he overtalked with his letter, or he did this and that. But fuck it, we ain't tripping. That nigga still valuable to the hood. He still look out for the homies or the guys. Man, we still fuck with bro, man. He just got to know how to move better. But it stay private, so nobody knows. In 1090 Jake case, there's probably 1 million niggas who did the same exact thing he did. But guess what? If you don't know about it, it don't hurt. We know about his because he exposed what other people do. He exposed what other people do, so now people want to expose him. This is how the game works. This is why I tell y'all, just stay out this street shit, because this is how it goes every time. You got to sit in the hole. You might have to sit in the hole because another nigga bust you upside your head with a rock or some shit. Now you got to stay in the hole.
The woman was in all that.
Did you beat the grievance? You beat it?
Hell no, I didn't beat the fucking grievance. The CEOs came, trying to buck me on my food trays, wouldn't give me no food, and they gassed the fuck out of me. So I got hit with 60 more days off of that shit, and then ended up doing a whole 210. I didn't beat shit. I went to war with the police off of the grievance.
So basically, the grievance was for nothing.
It didn't help me.
So you couldn't have said, oh, I just got a question. You know, I fuck with you though. These motherfuckers did me talk about your boy this, your boy that. So if you couldn't put like I got hit in the head, because I'm assuming you got hit in the head, right? You couldn't put I got hit in the head. I can't remember what the fuck happened. All I know is I got hit in the head.
Man, I put exactly what was in the DR. What was in the DR is what I put. That was already in the DR. It was already sealed and done. We already got sentenced to the DR.
This shit crazy, man. Remo, man, you look confused, man. What's your take on this, Remo?
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, let me add King AK in here. You know what I'm saying? He gonna press him harder than we.
I'm not gonna lie. And you know, this is my boy right here. I fuck with Jake. I feel like saying the nigga name bogus as hell. But at the same time, it ain't like he told some shit that didn't happen, you know, that they didn't know. Like this snitching to me. If you get shot, they don't know who shoot you, and you say, hey, he shot me. You feel me? Now you getting them going with their investigation, and that leads to an arrest. But if the shit already happened and the police happened, I wouldn't have said no motherfucking name, though. I would have played like I said. Like, you feel, because that is still in a way, cooperating in a way, though.
I'm going to tell you like this, my nigga. I'm not saying no nigga name. If I'm not finna help the police solve the case. Hey, man, this nigga did this nigga did that. Nigga, hell nah, bro. We ain't talking about that shit, nigga. Fuck no, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? Nigga, I'm not saying no nigga name. I'm gonna say, hey, man, I don't know who dude was, da-da-da. And in the streets, they gonna say you gotta stay in the hole, nigga. Fuck it. You can't give no...
I can't appeal a case without saying any name.
Can't appeal a case.
And that's a big question on niggas appealing and... See,
well, that's what a grievance is. It's the equivalent of an appeal on the street. So how do you appeal something without putting anyone's name in it that was involved in the situation? So you telling me you're gonna try to appeal? Because my homie that was just on here was there when it happened. Bro got a life sentence right now off a body. So right. He gonna be able to appeal something without mentioning anybody, anyone that's involved. You have to cite what the fuck took place. Now, for me, I got fucked over anyways. It didn't go through. Nothing happened. But nothing happened with dude either because he already got sentenced to what he already did. The man crashed out in front of the fucking police to get up out of the dorm so we didn't hit him up. So he pulled...
Well, I heard dude say that.
By fucking hitting me with a brick in front of the police. And because he did that, they searched everyone else and 2 other people got picked up off of what he did.
Here's the question then. So do you regret making the grievance? This didn't even help in your favor, so it's kind of like pointless.
Man, I regretted writing the grievance the second I started getting bucked on food, bro. Motherfuckers don't even know I went through it with the police over the shit more than anything. The dude that fired me up was in the cell with my homie getting his food took. That wasn't nothing. I went through it with the COs about the shit. Because the COs are like, oh, now you want to fuck with us? I bet. So they throwing empty trays in my cell and shit, and then they fucking came through with the gas. Gassed the shit out of me. So it's like, what we talking about? I went through it with the COs more than anything. And you know what's crazy is I pointed out how the COs beat the same kid that fired me up. That's on his behalf. So now what? Like, oh, you snitched on the police? Like I said, I thought we couldn't do that.
So you gotta put the motherfucking name in the grievance though? I didn't think you had to put a motherfucking name in there.
I mean, bro, you can put whatever the fuck you want to put. Either it's gonna work or it ain't gonna work. Right. In my case, it didn't work.
The grievance ain't
not wrote nothing and it still wouldn't have worked.
The grievance ain't with the nigga that hits you, right? It's really with the COs that don't put you in the hole,
man.
Right?
It's the CO.
All right, that's enough. You put that up there? Hey, Tom617 said it best. You signed up for that life. Hold on, man. That's a part of the life. This is why I tell y'all, don't get up in there. Don't become part of their life. Because this is what come with it. Y'all turn me up, though. Let's get it. What time it is? We've been on here 2 hours. Do like another 30 minutes. I do want to run through some new topics, too. Some other topics for today. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm looking for somebody. Hold on. Hold on. See if my nigga can answer. Hold on, this is the wrong number. Let me hit him on the other line. Dang, what's my boy other line, man? Fuck. I think this is other line. Fuck. Trying to get some other feedback and opinions on this shit, man. Yeah, it ain't nothing to debate about though. But I did want to get some perspective from some people. Let me call my partner. You don't have to know prison rules to know you can't write a nigga name down, bro. Tom say you don't do that. I mean, bro, I don't need to be a prison nigga to know that you don't do that. TK, what's the deal? Nigga, turn us up, TK Kirkland. Hey, TK, when that ball of blocking 2 dropping, nigga? TK Charleston says, hey, TK Kirkland, when that goddamn ball of blocking 2 dropping, nigga? When that bitch dropping? Bro, he wrote that shit to the warden. Writing that letter, that's like writing a letter to the goddamn teacher or something. And you grown, man. You a grown man. This ain't high school. I mean, I don't know, bro. Let me call my brother, man. Make a phone call real quick.
What's up, G?
What's up, G? What you got up, nigga?
Man, shit, nothing, right here in spring.
Bet. Nah, we on the motherfucking live real quick. We finna get these niggas the real, the raw, uncut. I know you won't probably be hip to everything, but it's a dude that got a name for exposing the paperwork on YouTube.
Who you talking
about? The white boy. I know that's what y'all gonna know him as, the white boy. I'm a full-time YouTuber. Yeah, Jake. 1090 Jake. That's his name. 1090 Jake. So you a nigga that done time, and it's good to see too, nigga. You done stayed out there, motherfucker. Stayed your ass out the way too, nigga. All the way out the way. That's the most important thing. But we gonna spill the real to these niggas out here. So he has got on and he done all type of videos, niggas getting shot, niggas going to jail, whatever. But one of his biggest niches is exposing niggas who told.
Right.
Looking up the paperwork, providing it, and he make entertaining videos about it. So somebody now has went and found a video on him. Not a video, some paperwork or whatever. These internet paperwork parties are fucking crazy, but he wrote a fucking grievance letter to the warden, and he said that somebody, well, basically he was in the dorm, a nigga came up behind him or wherever they was at in the prison, hit him with a rock, and then it popped some stuff off. Him and 3 others, the guy that hit him and 2 others, all got took into the hole or whatever, or the holding place or whatever. He had a gash in his head. Another nigga had a gash in his head. So he say they got sentenced to the hole already. He writes a grievance letter. In the grievance letter, he said he told on the COs for them beating the other 2 guys up and everything like that. But in the grievance letter, he wrote, such and such hit me in the head. So he wrote the nigga first to last name that hit him in the head.
That's snitching.
He's saying it's not snitching because it's on camera and they had already got sentenced for it.
Okay, if it's on camera, they already got sentenced for it. What you get a nigga's name for? You talking in circles now, nigga.
Tell him again, bro.
You talking in fucking circles, nigga.
Y'all hear him? Hold on. Can y'all hear? Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Let me know, chat. Did y'all hear that? He say that nigga. Okay. Let me replay it one more time for people that hear it. He say, hey, man, he got hit in the shit popped off. Nigga took off on him, hit him in the head with a rock. And when they went in, he said they got sentenced to 120 days or whatever. He got 30 days at first. But he said he only wrote the nigga first to last name because they had already been sentenced and it's on camera. They saw it when they saw it. He said they saw it.
Right.
He said that's the only reason he wrote the nigga first to last name in that grievance letter. And he said, I wrote the grievance letter to report on the COs who beat them guys up. Everybody saying, not everybody, but niggas is like, hold on, nigga, that's called snitching. You said that another nigga hit you and it's documented.
Right.
So you say that's snitching. I say that's snitching too.
Because my thing is this: if you saying that it's been videotaped and they've been sentenced, so they already know who the person is. What you giving the people name for? You talking in circles.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody that know me know a nigga not on none of that, but a nigga is not writing no nigga name down in no fucking letter to no warden.
Oh nah.
That is a no-go. Niggas ain't gonna fuck with me no more.
That nigga put in an I-60. We call him an I-60.
That's an I-60. What that mean?
Yeah. An I-60 is a piece of paper that you get. Like you could just go to the picket booth. The picket booth is where the laws sit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go in, you get your I-60 and you write on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be writing on that motherfucker, snitching on niggas in the tank. Niggas be writing on that motherfucker. Just doing all kind of hoe ass shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all that shit go to the top dog. Or the ones that work at the prison, like the workers and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we call that I-60. Like a nigga, we'll say niggas, you gonna get I-60 out the tank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's called, man.
I don't know why it's a debate about it. I mean, it's pretty much set and dry. I mean, he didn't know that this was gonna come out, but I say his line of work.
Man, you think, well, let me tell you something, man. You can't be out here trying to expose everybody and you got dirt under your motherfucking rug.
Come on. That's just how it be, bro. That's why I'm like,
You should, if anything, nigga, expose yourself and then go expose it, folks. So when a motherfucker want to come take the boogie from the back, shit, they can't attack you. It's already been exposed. You feel me? That's why I tell a nigga about me, man. Nigga can't. One thing about me, man. A nigga can't never put no rat jacket on my name. I done took cases for niggas. I done stood it up.
It's a fact.
Nigga can't put no rat jacket on me, man.
It's a fact.
Be anything else but a rat.
That's a fact. Niggas ain't no rats and niggas ain't no punks, nigga. Niggas ain't no rats and niggas ain't no punks, nigga.
Goddamn right. That's two things I'm willing to die by. Assassinate my character, man.
Come on.
I'm talking about really to lay my life on the line.
Hey, and guess what, nigga? We ain't never got to get to that point because niggas know it's already stamped and solidified. Can't play with a nigga. Nigga done went and sat down in that hoe, bro. He done did his prison time. Nigga done got jammed up with niggas both and went down, nigga, and took his shit when he could have easily just told on niggas. And then when he done went on his own, sat in there and made it back home, nigga. So all this other shit that niggas want to politic on and give this and you shouldn't have, nah, nigga, we know. You don't got to be no motherfucking gangster to know that you can't write no nigga name on no goddamn letter, nigga. I never been to prison, nigga. Come on, that's what, bro, nigga. And y'all know that, because I just said that, bro. I just said that shit. I said, bro, writing it on a piece of paper is worse than saying in the interrogation room. Nigga. That's worse, nigga. Facts. Niggas be nervous. They be scared. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. That nigga wrote that shit down, bro. It is what it is. They be wanting to make this shit personal, bro. I don't have a personal. I don't even know these niggas.
But I'm going to tell you what I don't understand either, though.
Yeah.
I just don't like how he a white boy trying to expose all the black men.
Because it make money, nigga. Nobody give a fuck.
I know we make money. I understand that. But
yeah.
Like, damn, my nigga. Clean your closet, nigga.
Right. But the thing is, the platform's so big now, niggas don't give a fuck. But nigga,
everybody watching that shit.
Like I told you, bro. Like I tell niggas all the time. Niggas don't really give a fuck, but we gonna have the narratives correct, bro. We gonna have the narratives correct. This ain't productive for us. This ain't for us to do better or win. This ain't providing value. This is not boosting nobody's career. All this is doing is helping him. That's it. He not shouting out, he not playing no rappers' music in the videos. He not, hey nigga, this the new shit I'm jamming. He been in this shit for years, ain't did no interviews. You can support that. That's what you choose to do. I can't tell you how to be entertained. Be entertained. But we gonna have the narratives correct, bro. When I see a white boy that's acting black, there's a red flag already, because I'm grown. You feel me? I'm grown as fuck, so there's already a red flag. I'm from Texas. That's the second red flag, if you know what that means. Third, you're claiming a black gang. That's another flag. That's three flags that come naturally as me being a black man that been on this earth. Right. Off top. Now, I would never try to tell how to politic where he from. I ain't gonna never try to politic no blood business. You feel me? Right. But I'm gonna have my IQ like, okay, this, that, they say this, that, okay, cool. That's how y'all do y'all thing. I'm not questioning nobody blood status. I'm not questioning your crib status. None of that. That's how y'all get on. That's how y'all get on where y'all from. But if you come around here with us For me to feel like you solid and valid, I got to have grown up with you. I don't give a fuck what no other niggas is saying from somewhere I'm not from. I'm not going to question why y'all got him around y'all. That's on y'all. But if he going to be around me, hold on, my nigga. I don't really just know you like that there, my nigga. Did you grow up around here? Like, what parts of the city you from, nigga? Nigga, who your people is? Nigga, what y'all were doing over there with him, nigga? Like, hold on, what hood he from? Okay, cool. We done seen him around. You done been in the club. That's why I tell niggas, you want to know why Riff Raff was good? Because Riff Raff was outside. Riff Raff ran the streets.
Hey, we seen that nigga every day. When we was in the mile cop shit, that nigga was in the mile past the ICD.
Bro, Riff Raff was in the fucking streets every day. That's why nobody from H-Town.
And you couldn't miss me at that motherfucking pink ass Infinity.
Bro, niggas never, if y'all wondering why H-Town niggas never tried to tear Riff Raff down, that's why. Because he was in the streets every day. He was in the streets, and we saw the work he put in, nigga. When nobody was fucking with him, nobody gave him a chance, he was still grinding. So that's the reason why he was good. Y'all ain't seen no H-Town niggas calling out Riff Raff. Niggas knew, like, I'll be a motherfucking hater.
Yeah, nigga be a hater even if they go at Riff Raff. That nigga, he comes straight out the grind with him.
So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that 1090 Jake didn't do that where he was from, but niggas could tell me that. But if I didn't see it, I'm still gonna be like,
I don't give a damn what he did where he's from. That nigga wrote somebody's name on a piece of black and white paper. Nigga could have been goddamn me Pablo Escobar goddamn nephew. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you was a rat.
hey man, they writing all these rules, bro. But you know my ultimate goal be tell niggas that these are decisions you have to be faced with. And bro held his shit down every time. None of this shit going on with bro. So, like I say, when you
Niggas know when they fucking with me, man, I stand on business when it comes to shit like that.
hey,
I wouldn't give a damn if my mama looked me in my eye and said, baby, they say they gonna let you go if you just tell on your friends. I'm gonna say, mama,
hell nah.
don't be mad at me on this one.
Facts,
Damn,
nigga.
right? And she know that.
And bro, why they try to make this no snitching shit like some street shit, bro? Like, nigga ain't finna tell, period. Nigga, I'm not calling no police on nothing.
I don't give a damn if I ain't in the streets. If I wasn't in the streets, man, I still wouldn't tell on the nigga.
Come on, bro. What we talking about?
It ain't in me. Let the police do their motherfucking job.
Facts. Facts, nigga. Police is for...
If you don't tell them, then they'll know that.
Police is for women and kids, my nigga.
Say, man.
Women and kids.
And for the information the police get, man, somebody done told them. Them motherfuckers don't know shit, because if they know something, they wouldn't question you. Your ass will go straight to that jail cell.
Come on.
Hey, man,
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, man.
Come on. What we talking about, nigga?
I got interrogated for killing the cop. They thought I did that shit. I ain't do that shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit.
They got stood up in that hoe, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember that Kane got nigga out of school?
I remember that shit. Yeah.
Everybody run that bitch till I killed the cop. Come on, man.
Come on. See, my nigga killed, one of the little homies that I know, that nigga killed the cop for real. Nigga beat that hoe, bro.
Oh, that little Mexican nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him that beat that case. I seen that.
Bro. They trying to get him on another charge that he had caught, though, but that nigga beat him.
That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do.
Bro.
And if he beat that case, they gonna be watching and trying to catch him up on something.
Bro, that nigga told me he was gonna beat that hoe. I was fucking with him before they took his bond away.
Yeah.
We just was chopping it up on some cool little shit. But he said, hey, bro, nah, nigga, this shit self-defense, bro. He told me that, like, bro, I didn't kill, I'm not, nah, nigga.
Well, I mean, what the loud man wasn't in uniform?
Bro, with some, he wasn't in uniform. This was some road rage shit. It was road rage type shit to my understanding. Cause I didn't get into all the details with him. Man, I don't know. That nigga dropped, bro, they was fucked up. That nigga dropped $100K on the bond. No shit.
Yeah, you know, was it $1 million bond that he had to pay 100?
Something of that nature, bro. It was a bad. He said they was talking about that.
So look, if it was $1 million bond, he would have had to pay 100,000 to get out, and no, he don't get that money back. But say for instance, if a nigga got $1 million bond and he go down there and drop them people $1 million cash, and if he beat that,
he ain't pay that much. He ain't pay that much. He ain't pay that much. Yeah, he didn't pay that much. He just told me that nigga had a high ass bond. So whatever he paid, I can't remember the exact amount, but when he paid it, they went on the news and said, how does he come up with this much bond money? Yeah, that nigga was on, he beat that out. He still locked up. Facts. But nah, man, I had to hit you on that shit real quick, just on some, like, bro, let's speak the real on this shit. I be telling niggas, bro, like, nigga, when you living like that, nigga, it ain't finna work in your favor at certain times, bro. You gonna have to just take what come with it. And it's one of them shit. We wouldn't have known about it if a nigga wouldn't have put it out there, but it wouldn't have got put out there if he wasn't doing what he was doing. This cause and effect, my nigga. And the thing that I want to tell niggas, just because I'm not a gangster, that don't mean I don't got common sense to know that that's what this is, bro. Like, nah, my nigga, fuck that. Nigga, you don't gotta be a gangster to stand on this type of shit. Come on, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. That's it.
Hey, man, snitching on the nigga, and you, hey, I know how to look yourself in the mirror, man.
You say what?
They got no mirrors in his eye.
You say what?
I say, gun on 6'9", them niggas probably ain't got no mirrors in the eye. They don't want to look at themselves.
Come on.
Man, you can't even look at yourself, man.
For real.
The world know you're a rat.
Saw it on camera. That shit wicked.
See, them ain't the rats I'm worried about. I'm worried about these rats that's in the nigga face.
In the mix. In the mix, man. In the mix, bro. Out in the mix, partying and parlaying like everything cool.
You ain't gotta be doing that wrong to get ratted on.
Hell nah.
A nigga rat, if a motherfucker ratting on you at the job, he's a rat.
Facts. I done had that shit happen a whole lot.
That's what I'm saying. Cause
Yes.
you getting away with it, man, because he can't get away with it.
Or niggas will tell on you, nigga, the last job I had, a nigga got fired from that whole Fifth Ward nigga told on me, bro. Old school nigga out of Fifth Ward. Went to the white man, told on me, got me fired. That was the last job I had, nigga. Years ago, nigga. That was the... Come on. And he a penitentiary nigga too. He done did time before. Nigga went to the white man at the job and told on me, bro. Really lied. Made it juicy for him. Made it real good for him, nigga, because it wasn't nothing to tell on. He went over there and told them bitches that I wasn't working. And then I went out or whatever, because it wasn't no work to do. He getting mad because I'm standing to the side waiting on these niggas to get done. He want to come tell me, man, everybody working, man. Everybody working. Why you standing around? First of all, you not the boss, nigga. Second of all, I'm going to do this when they get done. Why I got to sit up here and play and act like I'm working? Nigga, if it ain't shit to do, it ain't shit to do. I'm finna help these niggas when they get done. Why you worried about me? But at the same time, he's such a fucking kiss ass. Them white boys and them Mexicans be over there chilling for an hour when he ain't saying shit to them. But you come tell me, hey, nah, nigga, this nigga, you trying to keep the niggas in line. Like, get your bitch ass on, bro. Come on, bro. So, nah, this nigga here, this shit over with these niggas, man. No shit. Oh, okay. Nah, what's up? What you think about this Boosie shit? Say what you call it? Where you what you think about that Boosie shit, bro? Nah, not that one. That was his baby mama and his
Nah, I seen his brother did something on say cheese today. Boy, you a motherfucker too, bro. I'm here to tell you that.
About what?
I say, the niggas I say cheese, like you were doing his today.
Oh yeah, they asked me to do that whole a week later. Sauce Wood. Shout out to my nigga Wood, man. Yeah, that boy Wood pulled up. Hey, he did knock him out though.
He knocked that nigga out for real.
They got knocked that shit, hey. It is what it is. It be like that.
Hey, man, niggas need to stick to him, man.
Hey, he got in there, you know. He would have been talking shit if he won.
What they had to beat or something?
Nah, he was supposed to fight Bosco. It wasn't no beef, it was just to do it. Sean Cotton, say cheese. He was saying the money wasn't right. He said they ain't have enough money for him, but you know, it's hard to get money in that shit, bro. You probably fight for like 20,000 or something. I guess he trying to get like 80 because that he got paid that bag when he fought Gunzo. So he don't want to take it down and not get paid a bag. You know what I'm saying? He want to keep the stock high, but it's kind of like now the game kind of different because at that time, you know, pandemic was going on. Triller was involved. Snoop was fucking with it. So it's going to be hard to really build up that bread for that money. Now niggas going to take less because ain't nobody just got to watch it like they used to because boxing back booming now too. At that time, boxing had died. Boxing had died for a little bit, especially during the pandemic. So, nigga, when boxing was gone, niggas would pay up see a YouTuber box. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to now, it's like, nah, niggas just didn't. You know what I'm saying? But now, Boosie, brother did an interview with Say Cheese. He did say that. Bleu say, because Bleu went on Twitter and said that Boosie hit his mama. And he's like, nah, Boosie ain't never hit my mama, but he do talk crazy to her. He talk crazy to everybody. I just say, bro, Boosie got to get off the internet, bro. Yeah, they tripping about business and money. I'm just like, this nigga Boosie he just doing too much internet shit, bro. Even to the point, he went in this nigga comments right here, bro, and said, I vouch for you to get your interview with Vlad. So Boosie vouched for him to get his Vlad. Basically, he told Vlad to interview 1090J. And now this come out. So what Boosie gonna say about that now? What you gonna say? And the thing is, I ain't trying to be that nigga, but it's like, bro, just chill out this internet shit, bro. Just chill out on the internet shit, bro. Like, you cool, nigga. Your legacy already solidified, man. You already stepped, nigga. You ain't got to step nothing else for us. You say what?
I seen a picture of him and
Webby. Yeah, for sure. They done linked up a couple times. They did it again, though. But I know you seen BG, all right?
Oh, yeah, I seen Big Jizzle.
Nah, it's on. Come on, man. They talking about, bro, nigga BG back. Nah. Come on, nigga. I dug all for the law, looking for BG, saying I killed the nigga around the club last week. Left the scene riding the big body. So I flipped the script. Now I'm in the ES3, playing with different bitches because my face up in the paper. This holder told me out, nigga, she don't know that I got the eraser. She riding with me thinking that it's cool as shit. Man, come on, bro. Like, this nigga BG really... Welcome home, BG. That's all we can say, man. Welcome home. Go up. Go up. Birdman say he got a... Birdman said, hey, check your account, nigga. Check your bank account, nigga. Check your bank account, nigga. That nigga BG say, nigga, I'm ready to get to work, nigga. Hey, I want to see BG just get in that bag. Come on. Come on, man. You deserve it. Come on. He done been through it all and held it down, man. So, now I'm going to go through this one little topic real quick before I get up off this whole nigga, and I'm going to get with you, nigga. I'm going to hit you up. All right, boy. Fuck with me. Nah, nigga. Let's go over here to... I wanted to go to Mr. Burner Boy. Nah, let me run through Joe Budden and them shit one more time real quick, bro. And really, I might take them niggas out the motherfucking thumbnail because I really don't want to talk about this fresh and fit too long, bro. But it kind of does play into the conversation that I'm having, where I'm feeling like everybody is using rap. So today I seen on the blog, bro. I want this to be clear, dog. I have no fucking issue with Burna Boy. But they're creating a narrative to make rap and hip hop people feel like we are in competition with Burna Boy. They trying to make us feel like rap and hip hop, Burna Boy is coming to take y'all spot. It's a narrative. But guess what? On the back end for niggas like the dude from earlier, Trey Chapo, we'll say a nigga name. We don't give a fuck. It ain't like I'm too good, nigga. They don't realize this is a marketing thing and a control thing, bro. Why do y'all think Burna Boy is being pushed to all rap and hip hop blogs now? Out of nowhere. Every day I'm waking up and I'm seeing Burna Boy on a rap and hip hop blog when he don't rap. That's because they trying to force him. They trying to force him onto the rap and hip hop audience because he looks like us. Is that understood? They keep trying to put him on the blogs. I'm trying to find this stat I seen. 2 stats I seen. I seen one yesterday. Shout out to Stay Down Productions. That's what it was. Stay Down Productions. I couldn't remember where I saw it. Now, this one made a rap and hip hop blog yesterday. Burna Boy, 1 billion streams. Burna Boy becomes the first artist in history to earn over 1 billion total streams. See, they've all, and I don't know if this was whatever, you know, they just reposted it up. They seen Burna Boy in the top, but that's how the game go. They want us to talk about Burna Boy right now. Hey, we're going to promote the fuck out of him to the point the rap and hip hop media, they just going to keep posting him. Nah, he's not a plant. It's just them trying to corner a market and manipulate a market. A plant is somebody who didn't really put in the work or the grind to get to their level. So nah, it ain't that ain't like he's not a plant. He's not a plant. But they most definitely using the marketing and manipulating to put him there because Boom Play. Has anybody heard of Boom Play? They said he's the first artist to get 1 million streams on Boom Play. Shout out to the owners of Boom Play. Salute to y'all and y'all business. But does Boom Play have any recognition in rap and hip hop when it says, hey, man, he got 1 billion streams over there. He the first to get 1 billion streams. Well, this is Boom Play. They call this Boom. This is not Apple. This is not Spotify. This is not YouTube or YouTube Music. They come with a whole app that nobody in our culture uses really, that we've never heard of, and say, hey, he's the first nigga to get 1 billion over there. Let's highlight that. What does that do? That turns it up. Oh, Burna Boy making moves. Burna Boy is turned up. Y'all should be tapped into Burna Boy. Then, today, Academics post, Burna Boy breaks the record for most charting albums on the 200 Billboard among Nigerian artists. 4. So this is one of those records like the first team to reach 20,000 points with only 8 days left in the month of this year since 1993 or some shit. One of those stats that is like we highlighting a pointless stat really. Four Nigerian artists. Salute, congratulations. But why is this saying, like, why are they separating him as a Nigerian artist? Why are they separating him as a Nigerian artist, bro? So, most charted albums amongst Nigerian artists only. So he gets recognition. Hey, you the first artist with 4 out of all the Nigerian artists. How many Nigerian artists do y'all know? I don't know that many. And I don't mind them niggas doing music. I don't mind their music getting played over here. I don't want this to turn into a Burna Boy like I have a problem with him. I don't. There's no issue with Burna Boy. My issue is with the labels trying to make them compete with the rappers, with the narratives. And niggas like Ebro putting them tweets out like we in competition with them niggas. I'm not fucking with that. I don't fuck with that. Let Burna Boy do Burna Boy in his own lane. Rap and Afro music is not on the same frequency. It's not the same style. It's not the same sound. It's not the same grind. It's not the same creativity. He lit. He turned up. The sound is on fire. Run it up. Stop trying to compare and make rap and hip hop compete with these other genres when they know that we number one. The album sold 21,000. You know what niggas was saying? Oh, we still sell out his shows, though. Man, rappers be turned up selling out shows. Young Blue going crazy, selling out shit. Sold out a show in Houston. Raw Wave go crazy. Lil Baby going crazy. Moneybagg Yo been going crazy. Nigga, several rappers that's going crazy. Salute to Burna Boy, respect, but stop trying to make this motherfucking comparison, man. They trying to make it like, oh, y'all shit is outdated. Y'all shit is watered down. Basically, we want to tell y'all rap is not cool anymore. We want to push the narrative that rap is not cool. We want the people that y'all focus on and listen to say that rap is not cool anymore. And we going to promote this other shit over here. But guess what? At the back end, we still get money off of rap. We still getting a lot of fucking money off of rap. Facts, lady, like confusion. Let Burna Boy and them do their own thing in their lane. R&B artists do their own thing in their lane. And nigga rappers do their own thing in their lane. They collab at times. You collab, you put a dope collab up. Cool. He cool. Y'all want to do a collab? Fuck it. We finna make a hit record. That ain't rap. Stop comparing the numbers to rap. It's like everybody want to compare this and compare that to what rap doing. That shit sound like hate shit to me, bro. But nah, that's it, man. Shout out to Burna Boy. Go up. Everybody go up. Do y'all stuff. Anything else we need to tap in on, y'all let me know, man. Anybody want to join? Let me know. If y'all don't want to join, I'm going to get up off here. Let me know something, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all stay blessed. Stay out the way. Stay working. Stay grinding. Stay hustling. Stay active. Do anybody want to join before I get off? I appreciate the donations. I appreciate y'all viewing. Turn it up. Subscribe. Nah, I didn't see what Joe Budden had to say about Dave Chappelle. Joe Budden him on vacation. I'm expecting the returning episode to be super turned up. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast. Frederick Brown, man, you probably ain't gonna want to watch the replay game on this. It's gonna be long, man. But I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave the live up though, man. Y'all gonna turn it up. Subscribe. Hit that like button on y'all way out. Go back in the comment section after the live and hit it with them emojis, man. If you fuck with me after the video drop later on, come back and hit the comment section with the emojis. And whenever I drop a video, come in there and say, hey, emojis, nigga. Do that from now on. Let's go up. Let's turn it up. Since ain't nobody joining though, nobody trying to join, this y'all opportunity to come speak. Y'all know I don't trip about sharing a platform. If anybody want to come speak, you can come speak. If not, I'm finna get up out of here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna clip it up. I ain't got time to do it. I gotta drop some more shit tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bet y'all out. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed all at 1,000. Stay on your pivot.